Hello everyone, we're back for Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, so we're just gonna get started with our classes.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yo, what's up with my robe?
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That was cool.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Let's go.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
Accio.
Think of this like Gobs. Excellent. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Not to worry. Splendid! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Now, let me do that again, because
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
that Maddie versus T-Hero. Who will win?
Let us see this.
T-Hero's turn.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
She's gonna win. Yep, she's gonna win. Unless if I can knock it off.
That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Get hit, get hit. Yeah. Oh.
Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Wait.
Accio.
Oh.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
I will get you back for that. Watch this. There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
That's it. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well, we tied at the end. I guess that's what matters. I definitely could have done a lot better. I didn't fully understand the controls, but...
Class is
I got it
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tie game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
She transferred.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wow.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So
Really?
yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
That was really cool.
Of course, you
Wagadu.
can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hi, students. That is pretty cool, though.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Awesome. First class.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I adored playing little chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but fun.
Playing golf on the kitchen floor with my cousins. Not the same here in the courtyard.
I see a chest somewhere.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holiday.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Pretty cool. Alright,
of my
well,
siblings
let's
are
go
good.
to our next class, which is Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Accio! Protego! Lumos!
probably need Aloha Mora for that.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I don't know where we're supposed to go. Go downstairs. This looks like Defense Against the Dark Arts. With Gilderoy Lockhart. What do you want to know? Okay, how do I get down? Oh wait, just down here. This castle's huge.
Protego!
Very cool. Whoa. It's really cool. Alright, we need to get to class. Ooh. Tea. Okay, now I feel really British.
What are you up to now?
Here we go.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
I'm so used to saying Leviosa. I'm guessing the
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised Levioso. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel. using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
So much like Chamber of Secrets.
This should
Leviosa!
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Protego!
Protego.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't blame my students for this step.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Goofy smile.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Very cool.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Luke.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Cool. Legendary cape. Alright.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Right, well, now that we're done with classes, let's check in with that one person. In a little bit, I might put in some food. And get off. I can play for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna have to not play for too long. I got some stuff going on tonight.
Revelio.
Peeves?
Again?
Oh, it's Peeves!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this!
Peeves was a character in the books. He never showed up in the movies, but I think he was originally supposed to be in the first movie. Dang, it's a bougie bathroom. Oh, I think this is a woman's bathroom. Yikes. Bro, it's the meme of like... Whoa. Cake? Why is there a cake in here? Someone likes eating cake on the toilet, I guess. I was gonna say like the meme of like...
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all?
Versus the boys' bathroom. I guess it's... Oh yeah, it's definitely a girl's bathroom. My bad. Can't get into the boys though.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Dang, they're just jamming.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
I'm still just like impressed with this scope.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Everything has so much detail.
Levioso.
Oh. Personally, know that I always wear hats, scarves. It does give me more, but look dumb. If I switched up my robes. has more defense. Keep it on for now. I really don't like that scarf. Can also take off the glasses. Oh wait, then check the quests. Weasley after class. Okay. I'll finish up these quests and then. Here we go. View appearance. How do I claim these? Change the appearance. Interesting. So if I chose this, I don't know. Let me talk to this dude. I'm gonna.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
That's
And
great,
to liven
Stanley. I
things
love
up,
it.
the winner
Thanks,
is awarded a prize. Interested?
Good to see you.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let us begin.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Jeez.
Accio. Levioso.
Acco's the winner!
Protego. Come on.
Expulso! Don't try him now.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
How do I heal myself?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Expulso!
Sendo!
There goes my way.
Expulso! Expulso!
Levioso.
Mind the one!
Protego.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Expulso!
You're better than that!
Expulso!
Hey, she's up.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Thanks, man.
Hope to see you back here again. Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
I really need a Alohomora.
Revelio.
It's not the written exam that worries me with her. I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Stanley, if you're watching, how was your day, man?
It was an accident.
A little bit, I might start up the for some food. Here's the map.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Alright, I'm going to be right back. Give me just like 2 minutes. Alright, we're going to start the quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact,
sorry, yeah,
Professor
let me turn on
Ronan
my
will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your
How was
way
your day,
here,
Stanley?
including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Ooh.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Okay.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah. Let's go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yep. Alrighty. Cool. What does this one look like? A few name drops. Yeah, for sure. Ollivanders, Professor Weasley. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna learn Reparo. Awesome. Cats! I saw a review for this game that's like, you can pet cats. And they're just like, that's it. I thought it was great. I keep seeing a chess thing here.
Revelio.
Where it's at. Yeah, I don't know.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today.
Thank you,
See them through and then
Point
report
that
back
out.
to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What's over there? Welcome to Hogsmeade. Okay, so I need to learn Reparo first before I go to Hogsmeade. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Very nice. I love the little jingle that they play. It's nostalgic.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
She's really trying to play me. You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Interesting.
Accio! Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I could see Luna, definitely. And she is young, so she does have kind of that high pitch.
Leviosa!
Where are these gobstones? Can't even... Oh, they're like really scattered. Yeah. I might do that on my own. I think I'm gonna just stick to the main quests while playing or live streaming, and then do side quests like on my own.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Well, he didn't say it.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I wish I could,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I really do wish I could do that in real life. I was just talking to my friend and his laptops. I've heard there's loads of side quests. Nice. My friend was telling me how his screen
Reparo.
his computer, his Mac, and it's like $800 for screen repair or something like beforehand. I'm like, that's crazy. But if only we could use Reparo and fix it up like nothing happened. Oh wait. Owls. So wait, why is there a circle? Is this circle because of the gobstones? Or is it something else?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, my character's saying that. I definitely feel like that's just...
Revelio!
I don't see anything. Oh, wait. I do.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Hello, Sean. How are you doing? Oh! I just phased through a door. Hope you're doing well, Sean. How was your day? If we had Reparo, we'd never have to buy anything again. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
Your field guide.
Like I had a picture frame break. I was like really sad about it. If I had Reparo, all I would do was just
Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
I'm good. Saw the new Ant-Man movie today. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm actually planning on seeing that tomorrow if all things go right. But how do you enjoy it? Good, bad?
Lumos.
Anything in here? Yeah, today I saw my friend Nick. Shout out Nick. He's the one who had the broken computer screen.
Revelio.
Did some homework. That's about it. You liked it and enjoyed it. That's cool. Yeah, no spoilers, but Glad you liked it. Well, I'll come back to this later.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio!
Oh, there's one.
Accio!
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go to a fashion show later.
Revelio!
Begins at 7. So, can't stay on for too long. Of course, there's 2 extra credit scenes, just to let you know. Okay, awesome. Definitely good to know. Sometimes there's many, sometimes there's not. Let's see anything here. Oh, hello. Oh wait, this is this Nettie's mother? That's really cool.
Revelio!
Let's see the gobstone. Oh, there it is. Oh. Yeah.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Okay, we might do the side quest.
What are you up to now?
Seems like we're finding them along the way. Is there a way? I don't even know.
Revelio!
Ah, divinity, yep.
Lumos!
Cool. Golden snitch scarf. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna go back. The little hints of the classic Harry Potter thing. I love that. I made a comment of that earlier. It's really nice. I also liked how we already heard more about other wizard schools, like the one in Uganda. I think that stuff's like just really cool to make the universe seem even larger. That's one thing about Harry Potter. I feel like there's so much they could explore with. We just don't really get that. We have the Fantastic Beasts movies, and I've enjoyed some parts of it, but I don't know. I feel like there's just so much potential with Harry Potter, and it's an IP that they don't really do too much with. But oh well.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Levioso!
The stairs. Well, that's really high up. The stairs. They're not moving like the other ones, though. Like a movie.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I feel like there's so much like elevation, which is really cool.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Ology award. Nice.
Accio.
Yeah, we just have one more.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Let's go back down. Let's fast travel. Yeah. Alright, after this I'm gonna put some food, set a timer, probably get off pretty soon. I've heard the Harry Potter show was in the making, but whether that was based on the books or in the same universe, I don't know. Yeah, I've always thought they should do like series, you know, within the universe. I don't want the series to get rebooted at all because I just don't think that's necessary. The movies are like so like just iconic. You can't replace. I mean, maybe when I'm dead, but for now, I think like Star Wars, it should be expanded on. Just because there's like so much to explore. Granted, Harry Potter is only set on Earth and not an entire galaxy, but I don't know. I think there's so much untapped potential.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I'll keep them.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Can I play and get you sprayed? Sure, a lot of things to explore. Golden snitch. Oh, wow, look who it is. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put in some food in the oven. Alright. Let's continue. My controller gonna work. Okay. Wait, there's another side quest. The heck? Oh, it's upstairs. I'll do it later. Dang, that's crazy, bro.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
want to move so badly. I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have put on that scarf. I don't like this scarf. Man goes outside for the first time. Let me take off that scarf.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Middle of summer.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Oh, that's funny. Bro, there's the hog. We found the Hogwarts. Wow. I'm so excited to just explore.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Well, same here.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
No, it's the cold that bothers me.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Let's just collect these so we can kill them and make potions. What the heck? Let's run.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
What are the names of the
That's
flowers?
the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Yep, you are 100%.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Screw Hogsmeade. Dang. I do really need to reread the books. It's been so long. But first gotta get out of college because I have so much I have to do.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Yeah, I agree. I will not support poppy slander in the game. Yeah. Interesting. Am I gonna become Mario? Dee 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 dee.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogsmeade. You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever heard of.
It rains quite often in Boston.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Thestrals, did you notice you couldn't see them at the start of the game and now you can? Yeah, I was gonna say, that was something that really, really, like, impressed me. Or just shocked me in the game was just how, seamless it was between him not seeing it and then boom, right then and there you see the just witnessed a death. Yeah, I really like that detail. Is it hard rain or just a sprinkle? Depends on the day. Yesterday it was raining pretty hard. Cat!
My mother always responds to my owls very swiftly.
I think my timer's gonna go off in a little bit.
Wish I'd brought the pet
Yep.
owls.
As soon as I said
Don't
that.
misunderstand.
Alright, just look at the castle while I'll be back.
Somewhat. Don't suppose you want a toad?
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
So many letters arrive every day, and none of them is ever for me.
I adore getting owls from back home. My father sends me one almost every week.
Do all of the professors have their own owls? I imagine they must send a lot of letters. Likely to the Ministry.
It's always so exciting to see the owls come swooping into the Great Hall.
I used to write to my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last time I sent them an owl. Wonder if they know I'm still alive.
I'd much prefer it if everyone could simply use all of the common rooms. I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly I find the decor quite depressing.
Someone's parents sent homemade cauldron cakes, and they shared them in the common room. Think they mistook salt for sugar, mind you. Half-eaten cakes everywhere for days they were.
Ugh, don't get the password wrong is all I can say.
My great-aunt was a Hufflepuff. She says it's the best common room, on account of it being so quiet. Compared to the others, I mean.
But it's always so noisy in the common room, and then I can't concentrate, so I end up just talking to everyone and nothing gets done.
People are always fussing about in my common room. Someone was trying to come up with some sort of pepper hex the other day.
Ugh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the fire in the common room later. After Sharp's last class, I've earned it.
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor common room. I swear the fat lady was having them on. Poor thing had to wait till next day.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced Peeves absconded with it.
Hey, these people are going on for a while. I'm thinking I might just move next year. Well, good luck either way. I'm still trying to figure out my plans after graduating. Oh my goodness! No! Wait, can I? Wait,
Accio!
Off skins! Oh. Did not mean to do that.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have not such mistakes. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Nice. This is cool. Nice. Alright, well, since my dinner is almost ready, and I do have to go very soon, I think I'm gonna end here, but, yeah, next time we'll be exploring Hogsmeade, and, yeah, just seeing what else takes us. But, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we hear from us too. So, that's it for now, but I thank everyone for stopping by. Thanks Stanley, thanks Sean, and thanks Zach. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.